Hey loves, it's me again. Y'all take what y'all need to take, leave the rest. Okay, always remember that we are healing, loving, and rising above it all. Okay, and that awareness is half the battle, y'all. All right, the list is open, you guys. Also, if you want to donate to your girl to say I love you, I support you, and I appreciate you. All of that information is in the description, so check that out, y'all. We're gonna get right into this message. Positive vibes, good vibes only, okay? All negative energy is returned back to its owner, it's returned back to its sender. Okay. So, y'all, you need to know that it is your destiny to protect. Okay? It's your destiny to protect. And this is why there's a lot of energies that are upset, they're mad because you are placed in environments to protect. Okay? They know that God dwells within you. They know that you are on a mission for God. They know that you are God, okay? And that you are not in particular places and spaces for no reason, okay? And you got these energies mad. They're upset because, of course, if you're there to protect, which energies are going to get mad? Okay, the ones that are actually doing the dirt. Okay, the ones that are actually doing things underhandedly. Okay, somebody, you're literally meant to protect a flock. I heard a flock of people. Okay, a flock of energies. And then also it's like, as you protect particular energies, that is also, spirit is like, that is also like weeding out the good and the bad. Okay, and this is why, like, a lot of stuff kind of like, you like, God, I thought you told me to stay away from this person, or whatever the case is, because God has been giving grace to a lot of people around you, because just like collective, you are not dark, but you were thrown into darkness. So you could have picked up ways from being in that energy, okay? And there are energies that are just like you, okay, where they could have picked up certain things, didn't understand certain things, could have been scared, and now there's people that's starting to understand what's truly going on, okay? Because God is giving these people grace, because it's like, if they were able to see the truth about this situation or the narrative, I know they would come back home, okay? Because I'm picking up an energy of like, there are some people that thought that something was the way that life was supposed to go, and it's not, okay? These energies, or you collective, you were just around a lot of dark energies, okay? You are rare. Like, the energy that you possess, you being in the light, you seeing things that, oh, that's not nice, right? That's not good. Like, that's not nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, that is wrong. It's not a lot of people like you, 3-3, okay? You are divinely supported. It's not to speak up, to be that leader, to be of service here in that way. It's not a lot of people that's like you, okay? So of course it may seem foreign, or of course you may feel like you're the sore thumb sticking out, like you're out of place, and some people may feel that about you. Like, say for instance, you're in an environment, then a new person come, and a new person feels like, oh, it's something off about them. But it's not necessarily that it's something off about you. It's just everybody is moving one way, the same way, and you're moving a different way. Okay, so it comes off as, oh, that's the evil one. But once these energies start seeing the truth, or seeing, like, getting the motion with the potion with the ocean, it's like, oh, that's why they're to themselves. Oh, that's why I thought that they were this. That's why they seem like the oddball. That's why they stick out like a sore thumb. That's why. Okay? It's a lot of people that got something misconstrued here. Okay? Because once again, it's like the energies, it's so many dark energies. And so it seemed like everybody is moving one way, like, see, we're not the problem, and all of these people are dark, and they really are the problem. But because you stick out, it seems like you're the problem, but you're not the problem. Okay, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, the peers, and the highest white light only. The truth and nothing but the truth. So keep speaking up, for yourself. Keep being you, okay? Keep being you. Yeah, what I say, Knight of Swords. You're not the one attacking. You're not the one that's the problem. These other energies are, yes. Okay, so whatever illusion, there was an illusion being casted. It's over. It's falling. Okay, that illusion is falling. Look, there's people that's starting to see the bigger picture here. Okay, it's people that's starting to see the bigger picture. Like, yeah, that's not the one that you know. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, appears in the highest white light, only the truth and nothing but the truth. Yeah. What I say, collective, somebody didn't know why you were so isolated, but now it's like they see why you're isolated. They didn't know why. So of course it was easy to paint the picture of, you see them by themselves. You see they don't work with nobody. You see that they don't, or you see that they, don't have friends. You see that they don't. But I'm going to tell you, y'all, one of the most magical people, one of the most wise people, one of the most realest people are by themselves, to themselves. Just because we be kicking it by ourselves, y'all, it don't mean we lonely. If I wanted friends, I could have them. You get what I'm saying? If I wanted a flock of people around me, I can have that. But I don't want that. When you become wiser and you understand energy and you step more into your spiritual essence, you step more into you go within, you don't want to be around nobody, for real. Especially if they not vibrating on the same frequency as you. Especially if they messy. It's about energy for me. But just because people stay to themselves, y'all, it don't mean that they lonely. We the popular loners. And that's real. Because everybody love us, of course. Everybody want to be around us, but we are like, you may be cool when you kicking around me, but then you go hang with X, Y, and Z. And they ain't, and I can't mix and mingle with that energy. And somebody collective, you balance certain energies out. And it's not fair to you. It's not. Because if like this, there's an energy, and for somebody, this really could be happening. Like if there's an energy that's hanging with X, Y, and Z, and they always getting into it with these energies. Their energy is always unbalanced with these energies. It's just a mess over there. But then they come to you for peace. They come to you for balance. They come to you for restoration. That's not fair to you. You're using me now. You get what I'm saying? You're using me for my peace. You're using me for my grounded energy. You're using me for my light. And then you go right back to X, Y, and Z. Right? And it's like, no. Okay? We either gonna heal, love, and rise above it all. We're not gonna stay stuck. Okay? Once you get to notice your energy is off around certain people, stay away from them. For real. Stay away from them. Okay? So let's get some closing energies, y'all. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors of the purest and the highest white light. Yeah, you're the one that's meant to speak up. You're the one that's meant to create the change. Okay, you're the one that's meant to purify the environment. Okay, spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, and that's why they're in their feelings too. Okay, you're meant to help these people grow. Okay, help them to see the truth, the true nature, the bigger picture here, but they're blocking it. So collective, you could be telling people like, oh, don't eat from them. Or like, you could be telling people like, don't take it to the heart. Some people, like somebody, you give really good advice. Like you can see that people are like stressed and worried and you go check up on them, or you go, you know what I'm saying? Give them words of encouragement, or they come to you and you uplift people's spirits. It's like when they need you, they're open. But when it's something, how can I put this? When it's something that's like, they know like, okay, you didn't have to do that. They block it. They start to block it. Somebody, and I heard like, you make people feel good. You know what I'm saying? In the best way possible. But yeah, they've been blocking their own blessings. Like You have wisdom. You see the truth. You have wisdom. And some people got a piece of that wisdom. Some people applied that wisdom. And some people are blocking it. They blocking their own blessings. Okay? Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors, appears in the highest white light. Yeah. Okay? You were meant to help bring some people out. Spiritual guides, angels, ancestors of the peers, and it's like you were there to help people make sense of their own lives, of what was going on around them, or what's going on internally. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all take what y'all need to take and leave the rest. And until next time, much love.